Ada tiga ahli parlimen di sini untuk sesi media ini, Tuan Klang, saya Charles Santiago dan Saudara Dato' Ngeh dari Perak, Beruas. I just would like to inform you that this morning I filed a 18-1 motion to debate a very important document untuk minta Speaker untuk menarik balik kertas status S327 tahun laporan, iaitu Laporan Kajian Semula Persempadanan yang dikemukakan dalam Dewan Rakyat pada minggu yang lalu. So the usul is to ask the Speaker not to go ahead with the debate on the delimitation exercise that has been put forward in our tables last week. The statement is JJ has a statement, but normally I will not use what do you call it? I'll just be free with my words. But today I'm going to focus on the statement itself, though, because of misquoting, and all kinds of other problems that can come from it. The Speaker of Dewan Rakyat, Pandika Amin Mulia, has always portrayed himself as a stickler for rules. If this is so, then he cannot allow for the debate of the Election Commission's redelineation report in Parliament. It has to be withdrawn until all notices of objections, legal challenges against the redelineation exercise are decided by the courts. I should not have to remind Pandika Amin that he would be violating the rule of law and going against the federal constitution if he allows for the debate. In spite of the constitutional requirement, the Election Commission has yet to investigate the 107 notices of objections filed by Selangor voters against the second proposal by the Commission in mid-January this year. The Constitution clearly states that the Election Commission can only submit the report to Prime Minister Najib Razak after the local investigations were completed. So that means that the usul, the documents in Parliament right now, there was given 3 documents in Parliament, adalah tidak lengkap. It's not complete. It's not complete. Both Selangor and Penang state governments have ongoing cases in relation to the validity of the Laporan Kajian Semula, Persempadanan, in the Court of Appeal and the Federal Court respectively. These courts must be allowed to make a decision before the report could become a valid document which is then submitted to Najib. So what I'm inferring here is that the document is an illegal document. It's an illegal document. It's an illegal document that violates the constitution of the country. The Election Commission has therefore jumped the gun. Pandika Amin is clearly aware of this, as he made the decision last year that Parliament could not debate cases that are being heard in the courts. Now there are 2 handouts here, 2 separate handouts here. One on 17 October 2016 and the other one on 24 July 2017, where he has used the notion of sub judice, and especially in relation to 1 MDB. So the issue is in the courts, then you cannot make reference to it or discuss about it or bahas the issue itu dekat Parliament. It's quite clear. But given that there are 2 courts that are pending, 2 cases pending in the courts, he still allows it to the debate to take place. So that means he is not listening to himself. And I said earlier in the statement that he's a stickler for rules. And how come he forgot this though? How come he forgot this? As such, the distribution of the reports to the members of Parliament last week is in violation of all the requirements. It is clear that the redelineation report is being bulldozed through Parliament as the new boundaries benefit Barisan Nasional. It works in Barisan Nasional's favour. Political analyst Wong Chun Huat has warned that Election Commission's proposed redelineation could allow the ruling coalition to gain 2/3 majority. 2/3 majority with just 40% of the votes. 40% of the votes. Academics, opposition politicians and civil society has also criticized the redelineation exercise, not just for the malapportionment and gerrymandering, but also for creating racial-centric constituencies. It is therefore clear that the Election Commission has acted in bad faith, but Parliament has a role to play in ensuring that the elections is not stolen from the voters. Speaker Pandika Amin and the lawmakers have a role to play in not just protecting the federal constitution and rule of law, but in also ensuring that the next general elections is free and fair. By allowing for the debate, it would be doing the exact opposite. What has really happened now is that 7 members of the Commission have now decided the future of Malaysia, have decided the quality of democracy in Malaysia, and also have decided the outcome of the elections in Malaysia in the next month. And this is totally undemocratic. Totally undemocratic. Right? I'll stop here and invite...
Okey, saya juga telah memberikan satu surat